Welcome to the Neen Valley Role-Playing Association, a group of friends who like to play RPGs. Let's role-playing games and try and have fun. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.
It is the 30th of October, a Friday night, when we finally find ourselves back at East Texas University after, in the real world, a whole month has slipped by. Sadly, I had to run to the States for some issues. We had another Savage World one-shot that we were working, and those things tagged together in such a way that we have been 30 days plus away from East Texas University, the hallowed halls, and are itching to get back. With that, what we typically do is I ask Christine to establish the date and time. I think we established the date just then by me saying that, and I think our time is roughly about 7 p.m. The kiddies are getting off the streets for their street parade that they had earlier, and some local bands are starting the big block party in downtown Pinebox. However, a Benny awaits for someone who can give us a brief rundown, and probably maybe stretching back even into a session or so before, to establish things about Roger and some of the things that they've discovered. Maybe even mentioning some things about a certain Deadlands scenario that we played before. With that opportunity out there, who wishes to grab this Benny? And why is your animes having its watermarks all over it?
It's the latest version.
No big deal. Okay. So, we can always roll a die.
I'm pretending to be the cat.
Okay.
I am the cat.
Okay. Let's just do it. Come on, Christine.
No. I think I got the Benny last time round because I did the overview. I think it's got to be round to Pete's turn.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Or maybe Rob, because Rob's only got 3 Bennies, and Rob needs another Benny.
Wow.
I mean, I got 5. Look at me. I'm.
You're flying high. You're flying high. Okay.
I mean,
roll a d4. Even it's Pete, odds it's Rob. There we go. Rob, you're up.
What? Fix. Demand a reroll. Oh my gosh. I can't even remember who I play. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Right, so from what I can remember... So from what I can remember...
Overview. Go to the overview in one note.
I'm trying to make it look authentic, you know? So from what I can remember of the notes that we wrote down the last time we played... Roscoe found some tracks. We all pondered what tarmac was, because we'd never seen anything like that before.
When he says he's talking about certain characters.
Yes, Sarah, Roger has, because we all know that Roger has attacked a human on tarmac in a car park. So he definitely knows what tarmac is. Yeah. He was slightly hungry, but Roscoe was fine with it. But the chase character seemed to be a little bit uneasy about it. It didn't look right. It looked black. So yes, something of witchcraft and wizardry was definitely going on there. But Roscoe stood on it and walked on over to see if there was any other tracks from the Wayland gang that the Deadland characters had been chasing.
Yes.
There were no tracks. So all of the out of time characters went in Nessie because Nessie's got more seats than the Margaret's Jeep, and Grace is driving. Fish, Andy, and Margaret are in Margaret's Jeep. In the really tight, full leg space Jeep back seat, Fish is there with an old-fashioned plug in the cigarette lighter to get some power going through to a laptop, and he's doing research on the individuals that are currently surrounding Grace. But we all know that Grace can look after herself, and if need be, there's always a tree that Nessie can actually plough into, because sure as $100 is $100, I bet you the 3 old timers don't know what seatbelts are made for. Okay. So, what happened? Well, we found out that the Wayland gang, although coming through the tree prior to the other guys, they've gone over to a sorority house, or it could have been a fraternity house. I do get confused between the two. And whether they sweet talked or whether they basically saw a young lady coming out of her car, they basically car-napped her. And I believe it was Gemma Lambs.
We do have it written down. It's Donna.
Or was it Mandy Tompkins' picture?
We saw
Donna Cavendish's car.
Donna Cavendish.
Yeah.
We found you'd found Mandy Tompkins' picture on the Facebook group, and that's where you'd seen that there were these
weird cowpoke,
dressed up cowpoke people invading the sorority party.
Yep.
So we found we basically hack a doorbell cam, but we can't actually get a clear. But we do believe that that all of them got into Donna Cavendish's SUV.
Big SUV. Mm-hmm.
It would have to be a minibus, and basically went into town. We thought that maybe the first thing that they would do would be try and get money. So maybe going for the bank. To which we kind of laughed, because what we know about the bank that they don't know about the bank is that the bank is no longer where the bank was. The bank is now in a new bank place. So there's lots of banks in that sentence. On top of that...
Are you banking on that getting you a penny?
I was.
I could take one away too.
What? That wasn't part of the plan. But inside of all of that, whilst he was in the car, he found out that Mr. Roscoe and Miss Sarah must have tied the knot at one point, because Margaret and Andy are aware, because Fish told them, that they were married or are married, but they certainly don't look like they're a married couple here. A conversation between Andy and Fish then ensued, because a lot of the things that come up on our scans of information put Chase into living a ripe old age with only one eye, yet we know that there's a story about the hanging tree where we think Chase would have had to maybe because he's the only person that said to us that it doesn't matter what he buys for pants, at night they always disappear, and that's part of the myth of the hanging tree, that there was a cowpoke that wronged a woman, and she cursed him. She cursed him to lose his pants every evening. So Chase doesn't wear pants. He's literally got assless chaps and long johns, and that's about the size of it. But he's comfortable, and he's got a nice breeze going through. So positives, negatives, come see, come sir.
Okay.
We jump out of that and we go to Alvarez.
We must, yes. We are well over our time for the rehash. I apologize.
Okay.
Go ahead. Take your Benny. Yeah, there was a call to Detective Alvarez to warn him about a possible bank robbery. This is when the kids were first alerted to the downtown block party / kid parade costume parade that was blocking off some streets. There was some reasoning that was done that maybe if they had coerced this young lady to take them to a bank, that she would have actually taken to the bank and they wouldn't have gone to the old place, which humorously was right across from the police station. There was a lot of discussion about that they had researched online, and we will find out more of that as we go. But the wonderful climax was as they pulled towards town, there was a loud boom as an explosion went off somewhere in town, and all of our folks immediately thought, aha, the bank heist is underway. So we will take you off this main screen. Actually, we won't yet, because we first have to draw our adventure cards, and then we can move forward. We have actually got it where you guys can see our adventure cards this time, so you can enjoy this just as much as we do. So, Christine, make your roll for yourself.
Robert's already made his. What are you going to say about his card?
What I'm going to say is, so he has rolled. I suppose we can take that roll. Go ahead, Rob. Tell us about Full Moon over ETU, which is the card that you drew.
So I rolled a 4 and a 3, which basically puts us at row 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 3, which is the card along. Which is Full Moon over ETU. And it's got a lovely picture of Garandi baying the full moon. And he looks so macho there.
He does, doesn't he?
He's built very buff.
Rippling in muscle.
Fur. He must bathe in that horse shampoo. It's brilliant. But what it gives me is player characters with the S, which means myself, Andy, and Grace, okay, and Roscoe, Sarah, and Chase, add a +2 to all trait rolls for the rest of that round. So it's only for one round, but it's so beneficial, especially when we've got 6 player characters on the board. Okay.
7.
So
including Roger.
7, yes.
Roger.
Margaret as well. 8 with Margaret.
Oh,
No.
8.
Well,
Yeah, Margaret. We sort of. Anyway, we'll see.
Okay, but definitely 7 with Roger. So
very good.
What I'm going to be looking
Margaret
for
doesn't
is
get a look in.
So what I'm going to be looking for from my team is nods for. I think it's a full moon fish. So that
card.
We can use it strategically, because if it's down to me, I'll be honest with you, it would be more about what I'm thinking of doing for me to get that edge, and it might not benefit everybody else. So we've really got to use it at the right time.
Good. All right.
Okay.
Each of these cards is for each player. That's why we aren't drawing 6. So go ahead, Christine.
Now
Oh, that's
there's
handy
my
then.
that's my
8,
D10.
2,
That's my
and 2.
D4.
4, 5, 6.
This should be getting
8.
down to magic type stuff.
So there you go. You're on Fish Said.
I am
Look.
indeed fishing.
There's fish in front of a whiteboard.
With a bunch of zombies in front of him, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've had this before, and it works
Yeah.
really well.
Right. Read it out, Christine.
So, Fish said, play in a combat situation. Your character does or says something so shocking that it brings the area to a standstill. All other characters, friend or foe, are shaken.
That's pretty cool, especially when they all have to unshake to get doing stuff again. I love it. All right. Last but not least, Pete.
Okay. We go 7 and 3. So previous row, fishy charisma.
Ooh.
I
The
feel sorry
subject of
for
your
you.
questioning tells you everything you want to know, whether by friendly persuasion, intimidation, or force.
Very good.
Okay, it'd be interesting to see if we get much conversation and questioning in this particular session.
That might be who knows, maybe there'll be a chance for me to use that
We'll see.
and get a villain monologuing properly. We'll see how this plays.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope you guys really all enjoyed getting to see our funny cards that we made for ourselves. And then Fish, if you can bring up your pretty Rob, bring up your pretty face on Discord for me so that I can see all your expressions. I would appreciate it. Okay.
No, don't want to.
So I'm going to move us now across, at long last, to first off, not the campus map, to the Pinebox map. And I'm doing this on purpose as we zoom in on the pretty much the area where there's the woods, where Andy had his experience of transforming for the first time. You'll see that I've got the 2 cars just sort of sitting out in space with the people around it. So we can see that the Nessie has up front the 2 ladies. We have Grace, we have Sarah. Roger is sitting in Sarah's lap, and then the 2 gunslingers, Roscoe and Chase, are in the back seats. The other vehicle, which is the Jeep, has Andy up front. Margaret, I think Margaret's driving, right? Or is Andy driving?
I think Margaret's driving.
Margaret's driving.
Yeah.
Back seat, as described earlier, we have Fish, who is frantically typing away at his keyboard, learning as much as he possibly can. With that, I will move you across to a new map, one that Christine has put together for us because she's brilliant. And this is downtown Pinebox with a lot of other locations on it that we have, through time, built up. All of you take a moment to enjoy that wonderful map. And you'll see that there are the 2 cars that are entering Pinebox at this point. If you guys think that's roughly the right location, that's great. I really can't stand that I can't grab the map and drag it. That's a thing.
Right click.
Oh, there it
your
is.
mouse.
I got it. I've got to hold it down on this. I don't have my mouse. I've got the pad going, which is
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, horrible.
Yeah, that's my own fault. But that's how
I love a
I
good
set
pad.
myself up tonight. Okay. So, you can see ahead of you that right about, and I will just sort of freehand, actually, no, I won't. I'll just do a pen line. Right here is a barrier. Okay. And beyond that, you can see that there's a band set up near the park where I'm pinging right now. There's people milling about in the streets. They're all turned now looking towards the west because that's where the big bang came from, which you can see a building right here that is the new bank. That is where that sound came from. Okay. Where do you guys go? What do you want to do?
Let's go.
First, let me ask the Old West characters what they do when they hear the sound of a bunch of, it's not nitro, that's dynamite. You recognize it immediately. What do they say?
Looks like
Bob?
the gang are up to their old business.
Okay, Chase?
I wind the window down. Can't never get enough of them sticks in your coat, can ya?
Brilliant.
Get enough in your pocket, yeah.
What does Sarah say?
Well, they're up to their old tricks again, as you say. Yep, we better get there fast.
Okay, so she says that to Grace. Grace, what do you do?
Grace is behind the Jeep at the moment, so...
Yes, she is. So we'll move forward to the Jeep and let them make the first move. And just sort of move yourself along 4 or 5 squares as we are working our way through. There are some cops up by the, right there, who are, you recognize, I think it's going to be Officer Cole Worrell, who is standing there. Mm-hmm.
I think we'll take
this road system's on a grid pattern, so there is a turning there.
We'll turn left, I think, and we'll come down
Very
this
good.
way.
Okay, so
and see if they've blocked off this road here. Is this road?
It is not.
I can't
This
move
one
Nessie.
is-
I will
Oh,
say.
you can't.
I'm on
Let
it.
me,
I can't either.
give
No, I
me
can't do
2 seconds.
I can
This
do
is-
Margaret's car, but I can't do Nessie.
This is
I can't do either car.
wrong. Sorry. Controlled by all
That's because
players.
Anthony
Save
doesn't
changes.
like you, Christine. That's what it is.
Well,
Let's
I
see if
don't
you
think he
can do it
trusts
now.
me. I think he's probably right. No,
Can you do it
I can't
now?
do anything. No,
Still can't do
no.
anything.
If I try and
2
grab anything,
seconds.
it just shakes the map.
I can, though.
Just a minute. Here, put
Oh.
Christine on there. Save changes. So I think maybe you just needed to refresh yours or something, Christine, because I did
Oh.
set it up.
Yes,
But whatever the case, so you're headed this direction.
refreshing.
Absolutely. Ahead of you, I mean, you can see that there's cars parked on either side. You can see the different places that are here. You can see hair today, gone tomorrow. The hair shop that I don't know, Grace.
Fish's
if you use
favorite.
that or not? Fish's. See Pinebox Pawn.
Oh,
And you can see the Sanctuary Comics where Andy goes to role play. And there is a cloud of smoke roughly here.
Excellent. Right,
And-
let's drive on up.
Very, very good. So you guys are moving down the street. You can hear a ringing noise. It sounds like an alarm going off as you get closer. And go ahead and get a little bit closer. And I will say, I'm sorry, Rob.
As we're moving down the street, Chase is on
Yes.
the right-hand side of Nessie. He's wound
Yes.
the window down and said the comment. He's now going to stick most of his body out of the window, and he's going to
Nice.
have his guns drawn.
Wonderful. Okay, let's talk about what's going on in those cars right now, because that's going on. Roscoe, you see him do that. Grace, he's figured out how to roll down the back window, which actually is, I think, a roll thing because of your old vehicle. And he is leaned out the window and he's brandishing weapons.
Guys, can you please make him stop doing that? The police are going to pull us over. We don't want to be pulled over. You don't want to be questioned.
Okay.
She's saying
going.
that. She's saying that to Roscoe in the back. And
Interesting
please.
Revelation. As you guys are coming forward, right about here, plowing out of the smoke, you see a big SUV, and who's in front? Andy and Margaret both see. I think Fish is still, actually, Fish, are you looking down at your screen right now, or are you staring straight forward because of you're roaring down this road towards an explosion? You tell me.
Okay. I'll answer a question with a question. If there's traffic lights, I'm trying to hack the traffic lights so that we go straight through. If there's no traffic lights along that road, then no, I'm looking.
There are a couple of traffic lights down the street. So
okay,
yes.
So I'll try. I don't know whether it would work. So there's my hacking.
No.
In fact, you turn them red.
Yes. The light in front of you,
Can I spend a penny?
which is right here. No, you can't.
Oh no, I can't. It's a crit. It's a crit fail.
So,
oh my god,
Christine, there is now now we know there is a stoplight at this particular junction. There is another one way back here, but this one turns red, and it had just turned green, and all of a sudden it's now red. What do you do? But remain there for a second. Yeah. So are you going to stop? Oh well, I think Margaret does, because are you driving or is Margaret? Margaret's driving.
Margaret's driving. Yeah.
All right. I did not make a token for this, so I really am really sad because right about here you see this SUV that's pulled out of the smoke and is going down this side street. I need Andy and Margaret to both make me a notice roll.
Okay.
Andy, good with the 6. All right. Come on, let's see what Margaret does. I mean, she is looking at the stoplight going, what? But we'll see. I'm not giving her any minuses. Are you able to roll hers, Pete?
Sorry, yes. No, hang on.
You should have 3 character sheets up.
I know, I was just going to say, I've already got 2. Right, hang on.
I've got 3 up.
Go.
We are... Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah. She's not a wild card, but she's a wild card in some ways.
She is.
She, as you see, there seems to be the car is packed with folks. Andy sees cowboy hats, he sees leather, he sees a flash of white. There's a back window that's rolling down, and it looks like the barrel of a shotgun or long rifle or something is starting to poke out that back window. But Margaret sees the face of death. She sees one of the cowpokes has taken over at the steering wheel and is slewing this vehicle erratically towards this road and grins at her. I need a spirit roll. -2.
Who?
For Margaret.
Oh, Margaret.
Oh, well, that ain't no good. Oh, she's got a fatigue. She's got a.
Oh yeah, she's got 2. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you might want to.
Yeah.
I think that's taken
that would have
care
been
of. 5.
that would be, 5.
So, but it still would have been a fail.
Can I spend a penny for her? Or not?
You know what? Would you like to?
Yeah.
I will let you. Okay. Very good. She gets another spirit roll. That's more like it. So the momentary terror that she felt, and you can see her grip the wheel, Andy, she just shakes her head and goes, "What is it? Did you see that? There's like a skeleton man driving."
Ooh, where? I look up.
Okay, you can just see the tail end of that vehicle going down past Building 27, the comic shop.
Oh, that's Thingy's car. That's the car we're after.
Yep, absolutely. The light's still red.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Sorry
about that.
The light's still red.
Yeah.
Is this like going to change, or do I need to turn around?
It is.
Rob, is this like going to change?
I see what you're trying to do there, Rob. You just critically failed. This light's going to be red for now, until they fix it.
Can I?
You figure it out. Absolutely. Actually, Margaret can make the turn in the road if you tell her to. What? Okay. Just give me a persuade roll really quick, because she's freaking out. She's like, what?
Okay.
All you need is a 4.
That'll do.
There you go. So boom, she turns it around, and in the road, she makes a quick U-turn, which is also illegal, and you're going the opposite direction. I love it. Yeah. So you guys and Nessie see them do this.
Oh boy.
Do you go ahead and follow them?
Yep.
Okay. So Nessie turns with all of those folks, including the one hanging out the window, and start moving.
I don't do it anywhere as neatly because Nessie's a bit longer and it's not anywhere near as easy.
Absolutely. So you can see down at the end of the block where they're at. Okay. Nope. Yep. Stop. I would say when you get there, you don't have view of this vehicle.
No, I definitely don't.
Yeah.
Okay. But this vehicle was careering around the road. Do we see other vehicles, stopped at odd angles?
Let's see.
Anything down the end there that indicated that they've come this way?
Ooh, give me just a second. Go ahead and go 6 squares apiece. Wherever you want to go.
So I think probably we should go up this way. 2, 3, 5, 6.
Okay.
Basically about block.
I love it. And okay, now I will drive their vehicle roughly the same. Right. Except I have to grab them and actually do it. Okay, you guys can each do the same. Go ahead and do your 6. There you go. And Nessie. Okay, Nessie. You see. If I were faster, change layer, tokens. Can you see that?
Can indeed.
Yes, you see them barreling up this road.
Honky.
Yeah. And goes. And is somewhere up here. Okay. So the game's afoot. Go ahead and have the Jeep make it 6. You're honking at them. Fish,
And
they're
indicating.
honking and indicating, so you make the turn. Okay, and I assume that Nessie is going to do something similar. Very good. And we go.
Can I try to turn all of... they're not going to stop for red lights. They don't know what red lights mean.
You make me happy, Fish. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to look really quickly at the separate map here because I'm trying to. There we go. Okay.
Whilst you're doing that, what roughly what year is the car?
Oh, it's pretty new. It may be even brand new.
Fantastic. I'm going to hack the manufacturers and I'm going to look for an immobilizer. See if it's an electronic immobilizer that I can basically go switch off and then the engine will just die.
I love it. You can start trying to do that. I'm going to give that a minus. It's actually going to be a dramatic task because you're going to have to get into the manufacturer stuff. You're going to have to get in. It's a multi-stage thing. So it'll take you 3 rounds. You need 3 successes. You can get extra successes by actually you're gonna need 3 successes. You're
gonna have to take the license number and use that to look up the VIN number of the car.
Yeah,
then
and
you
then
have to hack the manufacturer to get the disabling code and
so
frequencies.
instead what I'll tell you is in 3 rounds you could just go ahead and make a hacking roll. Is that fair? As you're roaring down the streets and everything else, or if you don't think that's fair, let me know. You're thinking.
I think that's overly too fair. I mean, I would have said a hacking roll for each phase, and if I fail one, I've got to start back up again. So
Okay,
it could
then
take
let's
me
do
6
that.
or 8 or 10 rounds. You
Okay.
know?
Then we'll
Because I
split the
think it
difference.
is a little bit
Just
more
make me-
difficult than just one roll.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
And
More dramatic
and-
task suits that because you just need a certain number of successes, don't you?
yeah.
Over
So let's,
X number.
yeah, so 3 successes over 3 rounds, and if if you don't get those 3, then so be it. So go ahead and give me your first roll.
Okay.
Hacking. All right,
Spend a penny.
that 8. Okay, fair enough. There we go. So you have 2
that's,
successes.
Well, that's 2 successes. So I literally need 1 more.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So here we go.
Can I ask a question?
Wait. Yes.
They've just driven past the Golan County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
Were there any police officers outside looking?
Yes. And they are, one of them has like a big gulp, which is, a big soda. And the other one who's standing there is by their patrol car, and they look at it. Give me a D4 roll. Here, I'll tell you first before you roll it. Even is they have that rifle out the side that the cops are looking, or odd, it's out the other back window.
Okay, here comes your D4.
Okay.
It's an odd.
So it's out the other side. They don't see the skeletonized guy leaning out of the other side of the car with a rifle, but Fish actually chase. I wonder which side of the car you're on.
I'm on the right-hand side. So they'll see me. And as I go past, I go, yeah!
Okay, so go ahead, guys, and move your vehicles.
Can we make it 7 squares? Because that makes a nice city block.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Okay. So go ahead. You're 7 as well.
Yeah.
And yes, I've sort of fudged that a tad.
They get 7 too. I mean, we all get 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a bonus to us.
At this point, okay, there's a hacking roll that we wanted, and you see their car is going to roll to a stop. So their car will go, let's put it about here. Boom. Okay.
Oh my God, that actually worked. Andy, I made up for the red light failure. I've managed to turn the car off.
Mm-hmm.
Right next to the Whitmore apartment and just in front of the boiler room.
Yes.
Oh, man.
That's where. Yeah, that's where Dad lives.
I wonder if it's going to look out the window.
Yeah.
I think that's actually well worth a simple roll. Let's just say, I mean, he's probably riding, he's probably doing other things. So what do you think? A 1, 2, 3 on a D10?
1, 2, 3 on D10.
No. Bang. The rifle shot comes back, and the person is trying to hit Andy at really long distance. So the odds of this.
We're in the car behind.
No, sorry, Grace at the driver's seat. And I'm just going to roll this, and it's going to be ridiculous because it's going to be so far. But you never know. So we'll just do a quick shooting roll. And no. But I think that that's enough to make a certain person look out, at least turn their head from their small room and look out the window.
Yeah.
I would like a...
Well, he's probably, if he's writing, he's probably sitting at the window currently because the guy's apartment's set up in the nice way.
Yeah, but which way does his apartment face?
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's some odds and there's some odds.
Well, one is
I like the idea. Here we go. Give me
a D4.
Yeah, roll a D4. If you roll a 1, he looks out the window and absolutely sees something that makes him go, holy crap. Otherwise, he may see a car, he may go, oh, there's a gunshot, and he makes duck down or something. All right. So he does not see anything immediately, but I think he did hear a gunshot, and he's probably, whoa, what's going on out there? But he may peek up in a minute as another car goes by. Okay. And actually, that car has stopped there, so he may well look up next round. Go ahead, guys. Each of you can move your 7 we've established. And then things will get a little more hairy.
Oh, you don't say.
So, at this point, you can see that the doors have opened on this vehicle, and these cowpokes are piling out. There's a young lady that they tossed to the ground.
Grace is trying to grab for her phone so she can dial her dad and go, lock the door! Do not come out of your flat!
They run this direction, and you see them sort of go out of sight around this corner. Okay. Their car is here. It is not blocking the road. You can sit by. Go ahead.
Can I take a couple of shots? Because I am leaning out the window with my guns. So I know Grace said something about don't do that. But...
Yeah, these squares are not to absolute scale. So it's going to be your extreme range. Okay, so minus...
50 yards.
Well, think about a square is the width of a street. That's 2 lanes plus pavement plus parking between buildings. So you're talking each square must be, I don't know, 50 feet?
So I apologize for not having done this all to scale, Rob. Just roll with me here. I'm saying this is going to be really hard.
Yeah.
But you might get lucky. So go ahead and take a shot because you might get lucky.
Okay.
Because it's a minus 246. Are you thinking? Or are you clicking?
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go. An average American residential street is about 50 to 55 feet wide from property line to property line.
Well done. Good guess. Okay.
Hey, they both go off, but don't get anywhere close.
Oh, I love it though.
Even I know
and
that.
the flavor of it is phenomenal.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you are shooting with short pistols compared to their rifle, even. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my rifle's on my back, but it's in the back seat of the car, but still.
Gotcha.
All right. Yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, I counted the squares and went, "Oh, I'm in range."
Gotcha.
Yeah. You dang fool. That's like 500 feet.
At this point, yeah, exactly. You see a car pull out and is like crossing this street right here, going north-south. I don't have a spare token for that, but there's one right here. So you're going to have to either maneuver around it or whatever if you're going to roar by it. But you're not going to get there quite yet. So go ahead and do your 7.
I'm actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going this way.
Love it.
Okay.
Good
Cut them
thinking.
off. Cut them off at the pass.
Well, that's what I'm going to try for. They're on foot
Very
now.
good.
I'm hoping that I might make a bit
And if you think about
time
it,
up on them.
you know, their pace is only really going to be carrying them a square or so. I mean,
And they're going past the giant swimming pool. I mean, they might end up just dipping in just to get cooled down a bit, you know.
That's
Who
like a
knows?
big swimming pool. Yeah. Okay.
It's a giant swimming pool.
Gotcha. Okay. Very, very good. What is 24 again?
The old boiler room. Sorry, the boiler room.
Yeah. Yep. The club.
Yep.
Absolutely. Okay. Very good. And where are you guys going in the Jeep for your 7?
Do we have a map for the boiler room?
We do.
See, they could run
I don't know if I've got it up yet as a screen, but we'll see. It may cause another pause. I really hope not.
Yeah, but means you could transition to an interior fight.
Exactly.
We are challenging you tonight.
Oh, it's good stuff. Go for it.
It's an embarrassment of riches.
It is. So have you done your 7 in the Jeep?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. You can now each make your next 7. This the area right here clears, but another vehicle pulls in there, and it's right in between you and there. So I'm
assuming the light is red for us then.
Yes. Okay. So not every street is a light. There are some stop signs and things like that because it is a smaller town. However, there is a stoplight. We'll call there's a stop sign here, and they're in the intersection, just slowing you down for a second. You will be able to go half your squares next round. And Nessie has moved. Have you done your 7, Nessie?
Yes.
Okay. Each of you may go again.
Okay, so 3 squares.
Yep. And you can go past and just go right through that other vehicle. And then you're there. Very good.
Can I see?
And from here, can we see them?
So from here, where you're at, no, you cannot. And neither can neither can either of Christine's characters, neither Sarah nor Grace, from the front of their car. All right. You now may maneuver your next 7.
Okay, so we saw them head this way.
Yep. Okay. You rush up there. Very good. Nothing. But as you pass the boiler room, and I'm going to take a quick look on one note just because I want to see what it looks like and make sure I'm not lying to you, because I think we put it as I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm actually making this a simulation instead of a game. You guys are killing me.
You love it. You love it.
You know it. We all love it. There's the boiler room. Oh, my word. Okay, good. I don't have any. I love it. The picture's perfect. Okay, now we probably will have a map of it soon if we don't have it already.
We have a map. There's a map in Discord. 16th of June. There is a map that was sent across to you.
Son of a gun. Well, whatever the case, there's a door open. There's a bouncer who is picking himself up off the ground. And we'll make that door roughly here. As you guys pulled past it, you go, whoa! Okay.
We'll stop, park up.
Got it. And get ready to hop out?
Yep.
All right. Nessie, go ahead and make your next move. As you guys are moving towards the door as a group, where do you guys go?
Yeah, she's going to pull over and park up too, next to the swimming pool.
Okay. Boom. So you're parked right there. Give me where you guys. So the door's right here. You guys are moving towards it. You're all moving. Are you guys moving? Where are you guys moving, Christine and the rest of the wild bunch?
Well, if they've seen the other guys going that way, yep. they're pretty certain that's
all right.
There's
so
some
you take
lean
off that
to it,
direction.
so they're taking off that way.
Where does Sarah? I mean, Sarah's going to follow Grace. Grace is pretty fast and agile. So the group
Grace obviously stops to grab her rucksack, her go bag with all her tasers and everything in.
I will say this. The last person out of the vehicle is Chase because he's hauling himself back in the window. May I say that? Because I'm going to give you something.
Yep.
I know I'm taking a little bit of agency. You're muted, which makes me happy.
I was going to just roll out the window, but yeah, I'll come back into the car to get out of the car.
No, if you want to roll out, that's great. I like that too. You're sort of on the other side towards the swimming pool. Is that right? Because you're on the right side of the car?
Yeah, I'm on the right side. So yeah, I would be pressed up against.
Give me a notice roll.
A notice roll?
And you know what? I'll let Roscoe do it as well. Because both you guys got out of the back seat of this vehicle. And I may be okay, there's Chase. Gotcha. And there's Roscoe. Gotcha. And there's so be it. Okay. So you guys are going to continue down towards the door. As you get to the door, you can hear the thump, thump, thump of the dance music inside. There's some flashing lights. Roscoe. No, it'll be Andy, Margaret, and Fish who get there first. The bouncer is a large African-American man. As he stands back up, he brushes off the lapels of his fairly decent suit coat. It's got, the 4 buttons on the side and the whole bit. He goes, look, no one else is pushing in. Only so many at a time.
Is Chase and Roscoe there?
Almost. Because you guys are Well, you look old enough. And he gives a thumbs up for goodness gracious, for Fish to go in.
Well, Margaret should be okay as well.
And Margaret. And yeah, you guys, you two, IDs.
We're just waiting for our friends.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
From where we parked there, we can see down the side of the building. Is there an emergency exit? Sort of fire door?
Which side are you looking?
The north side.
There
As we
there
parked
is
up, because there's obviously the front entrance is on the west.
Yeah. So I'm going to say some things that may not completely agree with the map that we have, because I don't know for sure. Yeah, there's going to be some form of fire escape from a second floor balcony area. But go ahead.
I'm going to say to you now, the entrance is there.
Okay.
And the emergency exit is over this side.
Okay. Then you don't see an emergency exit right there. Okay. Very good.
Okay, so I didn't see it. Right. Okay.
Very good. So you guys rush down. All of you are now assembled in front of the bouncer, and he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Padres, it's not Western night.
Looking for the ultimate gear to show off your style? Check out our brand new merchandise store. From premium t-shirts and hoodies featuring custom artwork to high-quality mugs and apparel for the entire family, including the kids, we've got something for everyone. Grab yours today and gear up. Tap the link to shop the collection now.
So what do you say?
I just walk up to him and I just fucking headbutt the guy.
Wow, I love it. So he sees you coming. This is not like you got the drop on him or anything else, because as you push your way forward towards this big man, he sort of gets braced but go ahead and make a fighting roll.
Oh yeah, it's a fighting roll first, isn't it?
Not how we seek entrance.
Oh,
Can I
that ain't
spend
no
a penny
good.
on that?
Yes, you may. Just keep dumping those bennies off.
Go on. Chase can
Here
do
we go.
better than that.
Oh, absolutely you can. He's done this a million times. That's more like it. Yeah, his parry's only a 5. So you whack him. Go ahead, give me a strength plus D4.
Oh no, I've actually got a fist attack.
You want to do that? Okay.
Oh no, that's attack. Oh, ignore that one.
Why are you fatigued? Okay. Change your fatigue.
2, because you gave me a level of fatigue when I came out of the tree.
Oh, sorry. Hang on a second. Have you got? Because Christine and I were talking about this. Do you have martial arts or brawler or something?
That's right. You have to have that to get the
D4. Basic. If you don't have that, your basic attack is just strength.
Just strength. Yeah, that is correct. Martial arts or brawler. Yeah.
I have quick draw, ambidexterity, 2-gun kid, level-headed, steady hands.
Not sounding like it.
Two-fisted.
That gives you multiple attacks, but not increased damage.
Yep.
Doesn't inflict fleet-footed, counterattack. So no.
Yeah.
Either
So
way,
you have
this
to
guy's
anyway.
So
So
it would
yeah,
just
it's
be a base strength then.
Yep. And this guy's toughness is above this.
1.
You can spend a Benny to try and change your damage, or you can
roll
just
the strength, or
Yep. Let's do that instead, because your fist attack says 1d4, and we need to change that to just strength on your character sheet.
There you go.
Yikes.
2.
Okay. You hit him because you rolled a hit. It just doesn't, he just rolls with it and goes, oh, what's this about? And he stepped back and he gets into more of a fighting stance in front of the door.
Okay. I pull my gun.
Oh.
And I go,
whoa, man.
You're going to let us in. And no snarky comments.
Whoa.
Did you hear me? Boy?
Yeah. Whoa. And so he backs away and the door is now available. As you guys run through, if you do, you can see him on his cell phone. Yes.
Well, Andy's trying to like act like he's amazed at what these guys are doing. Exactly. I'm not with these guys.
Yeah, Fish is taken aback as well. He's he just can't fathom why these old timers would behave in such a reckless way. So nice. I think he would turn around and say to the guy, they're not our friends. The young girl is.
Dude, I'm calling the cops.
I don't blame you. That's Detective Alvarez.
I'm calling too.
That's for Detective Alvarez.
They just carried guns into a building. Look, and he points over. There's a circle with a picture of a pistol, and there's a line through it. This is a no guns establishment.
They're illiterate. They can't see drawings.
Yeah,
must be.
Well, yeah. Look. Okay. Whatever.
But anyway.
So Andy pulls out his phone. And he's started his video up and says, this is going to look great on my feed, and runs in past the guy.
Nice. Okay. All of you guys can get by. I'd like to know who are the two first people to get into the building.
It would have been Roscoe and Sarah, because I would have waited with the gun to make sure the bouncer didn't do anything fishy.
Okay.
Probably.
Roscoe, Sarah. You round into this room. It is heaving with people. And the first thing you see are 2 skeletons. Give me a notice roll for both Roscoe and Sarah. Good job, Roscoe. Good job, Sarah. Your initial thought of, holy crap, what's happening? You realize that they're in some sort of bodysuits. They're tight and constrictive, yet bendy. And there's simply the pictures of bones that are imprinted across these bodysuits. And they are gyrating and dance together.
Sarah frowns.
Okay.
And looks at Roscoe. That doesn't look right.
Are they? I mean,
dressed up.
Yeah.
They're not skeletons.
Behind them is a heaving group of people dressed in outlandish outfits. You see people that are wearing big furry suits. You see something that you see a person dressed up like a witch out of a Grimm's fairy tale. You see a pirate just right out of the Spanish Main. What you see, just a lady dressed like a mermaid out of a story, Hans Christian Andersen. But there's cutout for her legs to go through, but the tail goes up and curves around behind, and they're all on the dance floor, obviously way too hot and sweaty, having the time of their life as the music pounds.
Hey, Roscoe turns to Sarah, and he says, "Miss Sarah, I consider ourselves fortunate to live when we do."
A question question, out of character question, please.
Please.
In 1883, would you have had fancy dress in America?
That's a good question.
Kids have, would you have had?
I think fancy dress is a thing. I don't know if it is by then. I think, we'd have to look up Halloween traditions. I think you guys can probably piece it together.
1920s, 1930s.
1920s, 1930s. Thank you for the quick Google.
Perfect.
Yeah, no, this doesn't make sense. One. Yeah, I mean, you've heard of masquerade balls, but that's like little masks and
yeah,
and fancy dresses and
there is a guy in a suit. It looks vaguely like a suit you recognize, tuxedo-ish. That it has sort of a Venetian-looking mask on that you could equate to maybe something from that period. He's also got a pair of handcuffs he's dangling, and he's got like this gray tie, and he's got some lady with him that he's pretending to spank as they're dancing. Yeah, but yeah.
And there are women wearing far too few clothes.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure.
There's some sexy bumblebees and nurses and things like that you don't recognize, but you recognize as definitely different.
Far too many ankles on display.
Oh, it's out of control. The rest of the group stumbles in there, and you're now standing at this edge of the dance floor, looking across. All of you having your different experiences of seeing this. Now, Andy and Grace, you come here for the early nights before. I think Fish has probably come here with the fraternity at least at one point. I think that for Chase, it is crazy. And for Roger, it's really freaking loud. What do you guys do?
Okay, try and spot the deaders.
Ooh.
Are they in here, or have we just seen?
I will give.
Was it just people in costume? I mean, there's obviously a fancy dress party going on. This is Grace, by the way. Sorry.
Hands up. Yes, Pete.
Is this the one with an upper floor?
Yes, it is.
I think.
Yes, it is.
Andy's gonna try and get some height.
Okay, Andy. I think that.
There's a stair right in front of you. I can see it on the map.
Okay, so Andy, you can head right up there. I think that your girlfriend follows you. Does anyone else choose to follow? Or are you guys sort of spreading out through the crowd? Or what are you guys doing?
Gonna spread out through the crowd.
Do you guys give any cues to your old-timey friends so they don't... Does anyone say anything? Let's go to Fish. What do you say to the old folk next to you?
Welcome to the 21st century. Don't keep looking at people's ankles. It's weird. And
what does Chase say to that? He answers immediately.
Chase goes, ankles? I was looking at their tits.
Very good. We'll keep that in the video. Okay. Okay. So do you guys, I think the spreading out through the crowd is a thing, and we'll start making some rolls here in a minute, but I'd like to
Grace is saying to Sarah, stick by me.
Go ahead, please.
Stay with me. We'll go to the far side, see if we can...
She puts a hand tentatively on your shoulder. I'm taking away a little bit of her agency there, but I think she does that so that you don't get separated. And she has Roger
as well. How are the old timers working with all the neon flashing lights going off around them? Because this place is literally whoom, 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 whoom.
Yeah, the noise is crazy, and the lights are just flashing all around. It's like...
I think they need to make a roll for it.
You think so? What do you think?
Yeah.
A spirit roll?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
It's almost like a fear check.
This would freak you out, wouldn't it? I mean, it's certainly going to freak Roger out. Roger's
not happy. He's got his head tucked into her armpit. Go ahead. Each of you guys make a roll for your Deadlands characters to see how they react to the loud music and noise. And those watching, note how my characters self-penalize, my players self-penalize in the name of the spirit of the game. That is where you want to be in your role-playing game. Okay, Roscoe, you shake it off with a probably. Okay. Oh, Chase. I think Chase almost likes it. I don't know.
No.
What do you think with that, Tim?
I was thinking more for Chase, maybe a vigor roll, because all of the flashing lights and everything, I think it's upsetting his stomach. So I think he would maybe puke, actually,
okay.
Especially if there's strobe lights. No, I've done the spirit now. You asked for a spirit, so...
Okay. Well, then you should have self-identified earlier. See, people watching, that's what should have happened, but no, he's going to take advantage. Okay.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah.
I had my best bit having to be cut out of this video.
Sarah.
I would say that's not actually your finest moment, but okay.
I think it might be for Chase, but there you go.
Yeah, maybe for Chase, but not for Rob. Okay.
No, not for Rob, no. It was low and underhanded.
Sarah, please tell us how your roll goes.
My spirit roll?
Yep.
It was the first one of the three, so it was.
Oh, it was the first one. Okay, yeah. So your guys are all good, even if disorientated, as is said on this side of the pond. However, I think we do have a Roger character.
Oh, Roger!
I would like a roll -4
on his spirit.
For the record. I am nowhere. The fish is nowhere.
Oh no! You're right there.
There it is.
Okay, Roger's scared. He is really, really scared. I described him tucking his head. What I'd like is a simple D20 roll, and I said -4, which is not good.
D20 coming up.
Yep. So that's going to be... Yikes. Well, that's not terrible right now. The target is vulnerable until the end of their next turn.
Fish.
They also gain a level of fatigue. So if they're not in combat, they gain a level of fatigue for the remainder of the scene. Roger is fatigued. And he does tuck his head and is not looking. And I think that this also, I need an extra roll from Sarah.
Yep.
And I think that this is going to be a spirit as well. And this is to try and... are you completely distracted? I'll take that. You're not distracted by soothing Roger. You can continue to look around and function and not be distracted. Okay.
Yep.
Very good, Andy.
She puts him inside her jacket, so she's got she wraps the jacket around him and tries to comfort him to a little nest.
Absolutely, well played, and I like that very much, and that will help here shortly. Andy, you and Margaret are to the top of the stairs.
Okay. So looking back over the crowd. What can we see? Can we see the deaders?
Give me a notice roll for each of you, -2.
Okay, hang on a second. Andy.
There we go. Let me see.
And Margaret.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think Margaret is the one who spots it first. There's a knot that's moving through the crowd. You can see just sort of a knot of people. You can see cowboy hats on each one of their heads, and they are making
that'd be a giveaway.
a beeline straight for the emergency exit.
Okay, so they're heading to the back of the building opposite the main entrance then.
Yep.
That's the way Sarah and Grace are going.
Okay.
All right.
So
Andy will shout down because I think we're above the entrance, are we?
is
Where we are?
anyone?
Yes.
Yeah. Is anyone
You
still
are.
back there by you guys? 'Cause otherwise, you're going to be lost in the.
Chase and Fish haven't really moved forward.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, when they came through, they saw the same skeleton.
So Roscoe and Grace and Sarah and Roger have moved into the crowd to try and sort. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then Fish and Chase have sort of stayed behind right below where you're standing, so you can yell down to them. Your voice is not going to carry over the rest of this.
If anyone wants to see a map of what you're working with, it is in Discord, as I say.
Don't screw this up. Yes, and I will bring this up because this will be a fun one. I know she should be ashamed of herself.
16th of June. 16th of June. It's in Discord.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. So you want to yell down to them?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you say?
Straight ahead, emergency exit.
Both Andy and Fish are literate. Nice. And you can see the exit sign through the crowd. At this point, there is a ringing sound that joins into the music, and there's startled exclamations from the people around, and there is suddenly a framed on the far side of this room, framed in the fading light of the evening. The door is open, and there are people rushing out that back door. Okay.
Andy's going to run. Andy's going to run down the stairs again with Margaret and out the front door because that's the closest exit.
Very, very, very good.
Roscoe's going to head out the back door.
Okay, he's headed straight through the crowd. I love it.
Jason Fish are going straight through to the back door as well.
Okay.
And Sarah and Grace were in the middle of the dance floor, so they're carrying on across to the exit, which is just in front of them. Probably
very, very
about,
good.
Yeah, probably about 20 yards away-ish.
So I'm going to... how do I want to play this? Seeing what time we've got left, etc. Let me go here. Back to where we were. Okay. So here. I'm bringing you back to the Pinebox map. There's something I want to draw your attention to. As you guys pile through this back door, and I know some have gone out the front and are looping around, you can see these guys sort of streaking in between these buildings.
Ooh, across to the railroad.
And on that line that's not used anymore is well, actually, you can't really see. Well, you might be able to see. Actually, you probably can see from that back door through that gap. Yeah. Is a ancient-looking steam train that's glowing.
It's a ghost train.
And as you're rushing towards it, you can see it's getting prepared to start. The wheels are starting to spin on the tracks as they're working to gain some sort of traction. You can hear the squeal of the metal. You can hear the hoot of the horn. You can hear sirens behind you as cops are coming toward this location.
Is it the Polar Express? Is it Christmas time yet?
Well, maybe a different holiday, more Halloweenish. But you guys see this ghostly train with these guys piling aboard. As we find our characters, and if you see the map here in front of you, rushing towards a ghostly looking train that is on these tracks, we see ahead of us as all of these folks are running towards it, including the people who went around front. We're just going to quasi hand wave that they're catching up, coming around the corner and everything else. This train's starting to pull forward. It's starting to move. And I would like to take you to a different screen. Now, so we have the group there. Who's missing?
No one.
Where's Chase?
Is anyone missing?
Where's Chase?
Chase is here.
Chase is there.
Okay, Chase,
moved.
Roscoe, 1, 2,
There.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Sarah's between Margaret and Fish.
Where
And
is
get that fucking badger away from Fish.
Raccoon! Roger's
There is the end of the train right here you can grab onto, or this door right here you can go through. Either one of those are available with an athletics roll -2. Everyone will need to make these, except for Roger, who's being carried, to get on the train easily. Grace, we will just simply place you here. Good success. Do you go in the back door or do you go in the side door? Chase is in?
the back door. Back door.
So we'll put you like there. Chase,
Yep.
you made it? Are you in the side door or
Yeah.
the back door?
Side door. Why not?
Okay, put you there. Okay. Let's see some other people. Let's see Sarah. Let's see Margaret. Let's see. Okay, Charles,
Nope.
you are not going to make it. So you
No.
drop back to here, and you can make a roll for the back door next time. Unless you want to spend a penny.
No.
Okay. You make a roll next time. That's very good. All right. Let's see others.
Okay.
Sarah
Margaret.
didn't make it.
Margaret gets
Margaret
on.
didn't make it.
Side door or
No, you've got to
that's
take
-2.
-2 off
Minus
of
two,
that. haven't you?
minus
So
two. No,
that's
she
only
didn't make
3.
it. So she
Didn't
drops
make
back also with you.
Okay. Roscoe.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Gonna spend a penny.
I was hoping you would say that. Whoa, Roscoe's back.
Hang on a second. I got an idea. Rob. Play your card.
The moon!
Ooh.
Yes!
The moon! The moon, the moon, the moon,
Yes!
the moon, the moon!
I'm playing.
Oh,
I'm going to
Oh.
use my card.
With
Which
that-
means...
Margaret makes it.
Margaret makes it. Sarah Blake makes it.
Perchy would have made it.
Fish makes it.
Very good. What about Roscoe?
Roscoe still doesn't make it.
Nope.
No, you would
Okay.
have done with the... Oh, no. Sorry. No,
No.
you're right.
Yeah.
No, because it's just cancelling out. So it's.
All right.
It's because
Oh,
you've
no.
also got...
Andy trips.
Oh no, Andy! Oh, and you take a level of fatigue. trying to catch up. You see Margaret jump on, and you just go, "What?" And you just slip and fall. Whack! Jump up and start running, but you bloodied your face up. Okay, Sarah. Let's see if Sarah and Roger get on because she's carrying Roger.
Hang on, I thought we said with the retro, they've made it.
Oh,
Sarah,
where's your roll?
They've got a 5 on their world dice, so that was enough. Yeah.
Okay, so Roger. Oh, that's not Roger.
Oh, hello.
Roger is with her. That's great. Okay, so what I'm going to do? Yes.
Can I, as myself and Grace were like the first two in, one at each way, can we lean out and try and assist?
Oh, help.
Yes, you may.
Next round.
Yes.
Yes, you may.
Okay.
I simply need an athletics roll from you to give a bonus to the others.
Okay, so
unless
Chase is
you're
going
encouraging them.
I'm going to penny that. That assist, because that was a crappy assist. Let's try for a better one.
There we go. They get a bonus.
There you go.
So this is next round, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Andy. There he is. Andy's on.
Excellent.
Andy makes it on. It's getting crowded.
And Roscoe makes it.
Roscoe.
We'll put the siren up here. Roscoe makes it.
Perfect.
And this is how you are at this point. At this point, guess what happens?
We say goodnight.
Draw cards.
Wouldn't that be better to do it next week?
No. Go on, one round. Come on. Come on.
Okay, one round. Go on then. We got time, haven't we?
Yes. Come on.
I love it. Christine has been missing this. You see two debtors. There's one just right up here who is sort of in the open. You see one here. He's got a bit of half cover across some of the baggage that's there. And we will now do a quick roll, and I will get the turn order up for us to work with. I'm going to really quickly, I've shuffled these and everything else from last time, but I'm still doing it one more time just to be safe. I'm going to give, wow, everybody's on here. Who's the hunter? Oh, what is this?
Clear your turn order. For some unknown reason, as soon as we as players attach ourselves to the turn order, everything shows up.
That was weird.
Right,
left over from last time type of thing. Okay. So here we go. For our debtors, I'm going to give them a add turn. So we have the two debtors are in here. This happens to be Vincent Fleming, who some of you may know. Oh, why is Margaret on there twice?
I forgot to extend my thing. I should have just left it for Pete.
Okay. The debtors.
You can. Oh,
King of Hearts.
Okay.
Debtors get the King of Hearts. So I will go down to them and go King Hearts. Okay. So let's start working around as I see them. So Chase, Joker.
Hey.
Actually, Chase gets 3 cards, but he'll take the Joker.
I bet he does. But I will get rid of the other 2 cards.
Well, no, you now got to shuffle before you draw the other 2 cards. You might get another chance.
That is true.
Don't forget your bennies, guys.
That is true. That's true. Guys, yes, give yourself your bennies. Very good. Oh, and your other characters get their bennies, and I'm putting the tokens on them now. Very good. All right. So here we go with Andy. And
two
then you
cards,
get another
Randy,
card.
please. Yes, please.
That was the 5 of clubs and the Queen,
and the
of,
Queen
clubs.
of Clubs. Nice.
Very good. Roscoe. He gets the Jack of clubs.
Roscoe gets two cards as well.
And Roscoe gets the 3 of hearts and the Jack of clubs.
Yeah.
Charles. Perch gets the 2 of clubs. As low as you can go. Grace. Queen of spades.
Okay.
Margaret gets the 5 of hearts. And Sarah the Siren gets the 9 of clubs.
Does Roger go on hers?
Since he is with her, I will say that for this round of combat. And Margaret's is not updated. What did she get?
Margaret has been
Margaret got the
updated.
5 of hearts.
She got the 5 of hearts. Okay.
Yeah, can you remove the one that's got 0?
Margaret Winters. There's
Done.
2 Margaret Winters.
Okay.
Excellent.
Excellent. That makes this correct.
That's not right. Queen Jack. Yeah. They have got to freaking fix this.
I wonder if you use the inbuilt deck. Is there something because of the way that we're typing them in? I wonder whether the inbuilt deck has them written differently that makes it sort better. I don't know.
I don't know, but that would be really cool if there is an easy answer. And so we can try that at some point in a. But Chase, you're up.
One, two, three, four. Sorry, before I do anything, is this map to scale?
Yes.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move to there. I'm going to shoot this guy twice.
Go for it. Go for it.
And
minus
I do
2
have
free
the
shot.
2-gun. No,
Okay.
I have the two-gun kid and steady hands and stuff like that to cancel out the multi-shot.
Wonderful.
So
2
this
shots.
is the first one.
Nice.
And
Nice.
that's the second one. I'll Benny that. Second one.
Okay.
Don't you get pluses because of the Joker?
You get +2 for
Plus
the Joker.
2, yeah.
That's a hit. Then.
+2.
So does that make
Need
it a
to
hit?
Benny that.
That's a hit.
So you don't need to you don't need to Benny it.
Yeah. Damage is crap.
7.
You got 3 hits.
7 is still only a single, isn't it? So yeah,
It's not a
I'm fine,
raise.
I'm fine spending the Benny. So for the first hit, the damage is 5. No, 6 because I did get a raise.
And
It
+2.
was an 8.
+2 for the.
So 6, 7. So that's 8. And the Colt Frontier is armor piercing 1.
Oh, sorry. This guy is shaken with that.
Okay.
Okay. So
And
where's
the
his
second hit
shake it right there.
Oh, there it is.
is just 15. 16, 17.
Very, very good. His toughness is
It
7.
was already shaken.
So 10 is multiple wounds, and you see Chase just goes. And I don't want to do. You tell me how it goes.
Oh, he's
You blast this thing to pieces.
So yeah, so basically you excuse me, ma'am, as he kind of like just walks straight through Margaret, and basically lines up. He gets to where he is now, and he lines up, and he basically just carries on shooting and walking, and he gets to there, and
Yep.
the deader in front of him, he's literally like, he looks down at the first shot, which sort of like got him in the chest, and that the tilting of the head gave chance a fantastic shot of basically trying to go for an upper body, and it just didn't go quite so well, but it was still an impressive one, because what actually happened is the bullet went straight in to where the first one went, but it was slightly to the left and slightly up, and the bullet basically just ripped straight through him and took a load of bone and there's sinew from muscle and everything just comes straight out of the back of him, and he just slumps to the floor. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I need to go back one space. And Chase just, and then he aims at the other guy.
Brilliant. So as that body hits the floor and clatters apart into its disaggregated bones, a swirl of mist rises above it and rushes away into the ether. And as you hear it go, you just hear, "I'll be back."
No, you won't.
Okay.
I'm gonna chase you all. That's why my mama called me Chase.
Brilliant. So I think we have a character from the other side getting getting a chance to act. Is that correct? Oh my word! Someone from the other side getting to act. That's never happens. Let's see here. This guy doesn't have a lot going for him. But you know what? He does level his cult peacemaker down across it. Well, actually, he's going to move. 1, 2, 3. So there's no cover and anything else. We don't want to do that type of thing. And he's going to shoot Chase with his pistol. And he's not.
Is he a wild card?
He's not a wild card.
Excellent. I get a free attack on him.
However, a Benny is being spent.
Okay.
You know, if I could grab it. There we go. Okay. Benny's being spent. Benny's gone. And we will shoot again. That's a little bit more like it.
Yes.
Okay, that's a hit with a raise.
But he's not a wild card?
No, so you roll your damage and you just add a d6 because the raise still gives you a d6.
Yeah, it does still give you a d6.
Absolutely. 7.
So 14.
And you might as well class the wild dice as the d6 that he's rolled, which is rolled a 7.
So
yeah,
14.
So 14, and I've got is that an armor penetrating weapon?
I'll give you give me 2 seconds, and I'll tell you.
Full damage 44.
It might be a 1.
I would expect it to be.
I don't have that showing on it, but I may have just missed putting it there. But let's say that it's a 1 for right now. Go ahead.
Right. So leather dust is 2. I think
So
that's
14.
already included. So basically my armor isn't already included. So I got 7 toughness. So I take 7 points. So that puts me at shaken
Wounded.
and 1 wound.
Yep. Would you like to spend a penny to soak?
Yeah.
Okay. All you need is a 4 on that bigger roll. Oh, wow.
Hang on. Put the no, I still wouldn't have made it. It would have been a 3.
And you would get a +2 from the Joker.
Oh,
this
yes. So I have made it.
There you go. So you have,
Yes.
you're simply shaken. Nope. Because if you remove the
No, I've
wound,
got
you
rid of
remove
the
the
whole
shaken.
lot.
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely. So
That
the
Joker's
bullet,
done a lot of heavy lifting this round.
yes, it has. That bullet just zings along your side, leaving a streak of blood. And you're like, holy crap. It was really freaking close.
You're
Very good.
gonna pay for that one, you goddamn son of a bitch.
Grace.
Not 100% sure there's a great lot I can actually do. Because
Go on,
I'm just too
Grace.
far
Show the
away.
old timers the taser, the power of the taser. Come on.
Well, you've got your go bag. Why don't you just sort of get yourself into position for the following round?
I think that's what I'm going to do.
Grab your weapons and get
The
in
boxes and stuff are just difficult terrain. And I say that it'll cost you double to go through them.
What about to go through people?
Oh, no, we won't do that for your friends. No.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to make my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which will get her to there. 1, 2.
Okay. You're on at least half
6
cover.
with there. But I think I will actually try running and see if I can get over.
Ooh.
I want to try and get past this thing to stop it making the next
Okay.
exit.
All right. Let's see that run die.
So, how far did it get me? So it got me another 2
8.
2 squares.
Another 2. Oh,
They'll put you on top of the
put you up
That'll
on
put
top
me
of the
up there.
boxes.
one square.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll still give you some cover from the boxes around you as you're scrambling up. That's fine. Okay.
It's going over.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Andy.
Okay. Andy is going to pull the repeating crossbow out from the go bag.
Wonderful.
And if he moves to there, does that give him a good
Yes.
line of sight?
Yes.
Great stuff.
No
Okay,
cover.
In that case, he's going to fire a
Step
burst
right in front of Margaret.
repeating crossbow.
Bruh. Oh,
Nice.
1 hit.
One hit.
No, you get 2 bonus on each roll, don't you?
Do I? Why?
From the Joker.
That I thought that
No, I
just
think
applied
that only
to
applies
Chase.
to the person who got it.
Yeah, I think that only applies to the person who got it.
Okay, you're right. Sorry about that. So 1 hit with a
One hit, armor penetrating 2.
Oh, that's good to know. Give me a second because I need to check really quick on this armor.
8.
With a raise, so 13.
13. Effectively, yeah, against
13.
armor of 15.
Okay. It does not have armor, but it does have the undead bit. So its base toughness is 6. Its undead adds 2. It has a toughness of 8. So what was the damage again?
13, so 5.
13.
5 through. So that's
Absolutely.
a raise. That's one.
Absolutely.
And if
Don't
it's
forget,
is it
his toughness of 8, his natural the AP2 negates 2 of that toughness.
Only if it's armor.
Yes.
AP2 only penetrates armor. If you're not wearing armor, it has no effect.
Ah, okay.
And these guys actually cannot soak because they are not wild cards. So I take that back. I actually have 2. Tell me how this happens.
Okay. So, and he steps forward, levels the repeating crossbows. First time he's used it
in front of Margaret. By the way, you step right in front of her to protect her.
That's true. Although is she behind? That looks like there's a wall between them.
Yeah, they're sort of. Yeah, I think so. That's getting onto the train right there. Fair enough.
Because that's she's still on the. What do they call that? Is that the bit at the end of the train that you stand on?
Exactly. Very good.
In
balcony.
The open air, but yeah, like a balcony. So so actually, Margaret doesn't see this.
No, he goes right through.
But he steps through the doorway, past Roger, levels the crossbow at this skeleton, and just pulls the trigger 3 times. The first 2 just miss, left, right, but then he gets accustomed to shooting the thing. The third one's much more on point and just goes straight through this skull. Straight between the eyes. The skull just bursts apart in fragments.
Nice. And with that, you see the silvery mist zoom off again. But we are at the end of our combat and at the end of our game tonight. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
If you got all the way to the end, we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching the NVRA whilst we bring you content of different games. If you like what we have done, please like and subscribe.